All right, everyone, welcome to another part of the surprise video for Tim the Super Minions fan 2010, which we will continue where we left off. This is part 18. In which the first release I'll show you for part 18. This is a 2005 two-disc special widescreen edition DVD release of The Phantom of the Opera, a 2004 film, and it is rated PG-13 for brief violent images and 141 minutes. Here is disc 1, which is the film, and disc 2 with the bonus features. First, we'll look at disc 1. All right, let's see what appears on disc 1 of the 2005 DVD of The Phantom of the Opera. Here we go. So disc 1 of The Phantom of the Opera uses the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in widescreen. Let's see what comes next. Okay, so for disc 1 of the 2005 DVD of The Phantom of the Opera, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme. So that was disc 1. And now we'll look at disc 2, which is the special features disc. And here you go. Disc 2 is up and ready. Here we go. Disc 2 of the 2005 DVD of The Phantom of the Opera. Disc 2 also uses the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in widescreen, much like disc 1, right here. Let's see what comes next. Okay, so in comparison to disc 1 of The Phantom of the Opera, where you saw the 1990... In comparison to disc 1 of the 2005 DVD of The Phantom of the Opera, where you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme on disc 1. On disc 2 of the 2005 DVD of The Phantom of the Opera, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and this time you heard the regular strings theme on disc 2. So that was the Phantom of the Opera. Now for the next release. And about Phantom of the Opera, we played one of the songs in the orchestra that I attended at. We played one of the songs from the Phantom of the Opera for the orchestra that I attended earlier this year. And now for the next release. And this next release here is a 2003 DVD of Pink Cadillac, which is a 1989 film with Clint Eastwood and Bernadette Peters. This is also part of the Clint Eastwood collection, just like A Perfect World and Bronco Billy. And this film is rated PG-13, 121 minutes, and presented in widescreen. Here's a fun fact. This DVD of Pink Cadillac came out on September 2nd, 2003, which was the exact same day Sony Wonder released Arthur Gets Spooked and Arthur Cracks the Case on VHS and DVD, along with the DVD versions of Arthur's Teacher Trouble and Arthur's Pet Business. Here's the scene index and the disc for Pink Cadillac. And since this is a 2003 DVD, you can already guess which version of the Warner Home Video logo is going to appear on this DVD of Pink Cadillac. So, let's pop this DVD in and find out for ourselves, shall we? Alright. Here we go. Let's see what Pink Cadillac uses for the Warner Home Video logo here. So, on this DVD of Pink Cadillac, you saw the 2002 AOL Time Warner Byline variant of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the low-tone regular strings theme. Here's the next release. It's a 2005 DVD of the Polar Express. This is the full screen edition. And this is a 2004 film. It is co-produced with Castle Rock Entertainment, Shangri-La Entertainment, Image Movers, Golden Mean, and Playtone. Rated G and 100 minutes. And here is the disc for the Polar Express. Now let's pop this DVD in and see which version of the Warner Home Video logo appears here for this DVD of the Polar Express. You see the 2004 blue FBA anti-piracy warning screen in full screen, as this is the full screen edition of the Polar Express. And on this DVD of the Polar Express full screen edition, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme. Speaking of which, there are some DVDs that have a preview for the Polar Express, like the DVD of Clifford's Really Big Movie, the DVD of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the DVD of March of the Penguins, and the DVD of The Ant Bully. They all have a preview for the Polar Express on there. And I forgot to tell you which version of the Warner Home Video logo appeared on Clifford's Really Big Movie that had the dual synthesized strings theme on it. It was the full screen version of the regular Warner Home Video logo with dual synthesized strings theme that appeared on the DVD of Clifford's Really Big Movie before a preview for the Polar Express appeared. All right. Next release I'll show you is a 2007 DVD release of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Volume 7, 5 TV episodes. It's a 1988 TV series from Hanna-Barbera. It contains the episodes The Mayhem of the Moving Mollusk, The Where-Do of Dew Manor, Catcher on the Slide, The Ghost of Miss Shusham, and The Wrath of Waitrow. Not rated in 69 minutes. And all episodes on this DVD of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Volume 7 contained a 1986 version of the Hanna-Barbera swirling star logo at the end, where the swirling star is colored purple. And this is obviously presented in full screen. And here is the disc for A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Volume 7. Here you go. Let's see what appears on this DVD of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Volume 7. You see the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning in full screen again, just like the full screen edition DVD of the Polar Express. Now let's see what comes next. Now, on this DVD of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Volume 7, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen, but while the full screen edition of Polar Express had the dual synthesized strings theme on there, on the DVD of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Volume 7, you heard the regular strings theme. Show you one more DVD for this part. And next release here is a 2013 reprint of a 2005 DVD release of Rebel Without a Cause, 2-disc special edition, 1955 film. And this is rated PG-13 for some violence and thematic elements, 111 minutes, and presented in widescreen. Here is disc 1, which is the film. Disc 2 with the bonus features. Now, let's see what appears. These are the 2005 discs inside of the 2013 DVD, by the way. Let's see what appears on disc 1 of Rebel Without a Cause. Here we go. Okay, so for disc 1 of Rebel Without a Cause, you see the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in widescreen. Now let's see what comes next here. So, on disc 1 of Rebel Without a Cause, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme. So that was disc 1. Now we'll look at disc 2, which is the special features disc. And let's see what appears on disc 2 of Rebel Without a Cause, which is the special features disc. And here we go. Disc 2 of Rebel Without a Cause. Whoa! Disc 2 of Rebel Without a Cause has the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in full screen, in comparison to Disc 1, which had the FBI warning in widescreen. Look at that! I cannot believe it! The FBI warning screen and Warner Home Video logo each had a different format on this DVD of Rebel Without a Cause, in addition to having different audio. So while Disc 1 had the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in widescreen, as well as the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, with the dual synthesized strings theme, Disc 2 of Rebel Without a Cause has the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in full screen. And on Disc 2 of Rebel Without a Cause, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen. And on Disc 2, you heard the regular strings theme. Isn't it? This is quite interesting because Disc 1 had the FBI warning and Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and Disc 2 had the FBI warning and Warner Home Video logo in full screen, even though Disc 1 was the film and Disc 2 was all the bonus features. Alright, that's it for Part 18. Stay tuned for Part 19, coming soon.